Hello, welcome to Premier Scene. I'm Claire Bueno as we attend the world premiere of The Gunman.
Don't you have to go to work today?
I gotta grab some stuff and get out to the site.
Will you work late?
I'm hoping not.
What are you doing over there?
You are the designated trigger, Jim.
We did some bad things. I did some bad things.
Tell me.
We thought we were helping, but it didn't work out that way.
You shot obviously some of the film here, and it has a very kind of European feel. Was that something that was very important to you?
It's not only European, I mean, it goes all over the place. It starts in Africa, then in Spain, then in London. Yeah, so it is a movie that works all over the world. I think it's a very global movie in a global world, and I think that's what we wanted to show. I mean, the world today is not limited to one country. I mean, things happen everywhere, and things are linked everywhere. So that was the deal when we started the movie. Yes.
And what was it about the story for you that made it unique, that you wanted to invest so much into it?
Well, there's several components in the movie. It's a complex movie which has both a let's say political background, and that was important to me, and also it's a deep emotional journey from a dark place, because the character starts in a very, very dark character who does the very bad things and tries to climb up to a better side of himself. Yes.
And you've got a great eclectic cast of actors here. That must have been such a delight for you to work with these people and bring.
Such a fantastic cast. It was an absolute pleasure every day. I mean, when you have guys such as Sean Penn, of course, but Javier Bardem, Idris Elba, Ray Winstone, Mark Rylance, Jasmine, I mean, they're all fantastic. So every day you come on set to say, it's going to be fun.
You always worried too much, Jim. The past is the past, my friend.
You keep a diary of the horror we created.
It never happened.
That's the way you want to play it? With me? You did your part, I did mine. We all found a way to justify it. Keep your eyes open, my friend. It's the ones who aren't after you that do you in the end.
Now, you're known obviously for your theatre work predominantly. So what was it about this story that dragged you from the stage to the screen?
Sean Penn called me up and asked me if I'd be in a film with him.
You can't say no to that.
No, I tried.
What was it when you read the script that kind of resonated with you, and you thought there was something that you hadn't explored before that you, as an actor, wanted to bring to it?
Well, acting with Sean Penn was something I hadn't explored before. I guess I was interested that he'd met a lot of professional military men in Haiti who had helped him. Sometimes, on one occasion, saved his life, and so I felt that he, as a producer, he would have an eye on it, and on the truth of it from his own experience. And the way he talked about it to me, you know, the idea of coming into this medium of genre, I should say, of action thrillers, that he would bring his consciousness to it, and so it would be I mean, he's very, very physically fit in it, and he does some incredible fighting. But that he would have a lot more thinking going on, maybe than sometimes in the genre goes on. But I'm not so familiar with the genre myself, so I don't know.
What we see often as well, that some of the strongest actors that we see on screen actually are theatre actors, and that's where their roots are. What is it about a theatre-based actor that actually makes them makes them have such a strong screen presence? If I can get.
Well, I don't know if that's true. I think some very great film actors didn't do any theatre work. I don't think Robert Mitchum ever acted in the theatre. I don't know that Sean's done a lot of theatre, so I don't think that's necessarily true. I think people have a rather elevated opinion of us theatre actors, you know. But if you are a theatre actor, obviously you can. It's a lot cheaper, and you can get a lot more experience doing lots of parts and different things. And it depends very much on how you approach your work, whatever you're doing. You know, whether you keep your eyes and ears attuned to people's natural behavior or not. That's all. You know, but I think it's undoubtedly true that you can get a lot more experience in theatre. You can be involved in a lot more things and learn, make mistakes without so much pressure. That's nice, you know. I mean, the days of Hollywood when they were making 200 or 300 films a year, someone like in Mitchum's day, then you could get a lot of experience. But now it's pretty high pressured, and even when you're on set, it's pretty high pressured. So you don't have so much time to practice. Whereas in the theatre with rehearsals and a long run for a year, you have to sink or swim.
I recorded everything. I'm gonna throw it out where the world can see it.
Really? Really? Jim, we have a surprise for you. She's a remarkable woman, Jim. Remarkable.
I gotta go, Stan. You hear me? I got to go.
Let the real hunt begin!
And I say, hello, Satan. I believe it's time.
You ever have one of those days when everything's going wrong and everybody wants to kill you for something?
I can see the company's perspective. You're the last real threat on the table. And we got nothing left to talk about.
Me and the devil.